bubble, dribble. That was on the Nintendo.
We appear. Is that? Yeah, we're back. We're back,
Yeah.
America. We are back. Segment 3. I don't disagree. The Redoubtable Highlight Collection one.
Yeah.
And that is Law Dog. And Big Daddy P.
Big Papa E.
Big Papa E.
Big Daddy P.
No, Big Papa E.
Yeah. He's our audience. He's our audience tonight. Love it.
No, Big Dog, Little F. It's like, what the fuck is...
Big Papa E.
Big Papa E. All right, I'll get it right. Anyway.
See, now you fucked my whole head up. I had his name fine. Now you said that, I'm never going to remember that shit. It's like, Big Daddy what?
Man.
Oh my God, that's funny. Sorry.
Thank you for the gun.
Anyway, segment 3, NBA State of the League update.
Yeah.
The Knicks did win yesterday. The Pistons are in the playoff picture and looking pretty good. I gotta tell you,
Cade Cunningham is finally looking like the #1 pick.
He is the real deal, I think. And
Bickerstaff's made an improvement there, you know.
No, I can't stand Bickerstaff.
But
You don't like JB?
No.
He's not like JB. I'll tell you, he's got some villains.
Yeah,
like demons in his closet. There are all these villainous coaches.
I gotta hear this.
Too.
JB Bickerstaff.
It's another one.
So it's not about the Pistons at all.
No,
it's never about them. No, it's about the coach.
He was, God, I hated the way he coached in Cleveland.
Yeah.
They were such front runners. He was always crying about the officials. When we played them in the playoffs, he was in press conferences talking about fouls. I was just like, God damn, you're a coach.
Well, he's perfect for Detroit if he's blaming the refs. Okay, that's perfect.
Well, now he's gone, and look at what Cleveland is.
I mean,
with Kenny Atkinson.
He can coach.
He can coach.
I'll tell you what, Kevin Durant is going to be regretting that one for the rest of his life.
Yeah. You talking about when he was in Brooklyn and got rid of him?
And Kyrie got rid of him.
But
we don't need a coach. Oh, really? Look at this.
But look,
they pulled Steve Nash like LA pulled J.J. Redick.
Yeah.
Look, maybe now he's in Detroit. It's a second wave. He's learned.
Yeah.
So I mean, it looks like he's doing a good job.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean they're
can't really hate on what
they're the 7th seed right now in the East.
Yeah, they are. They've given the Celtics.
They lost to Indiana tonight, but
who was in the finals last year?
I mean,
so no shame in that. The Pacers whipped Cleveland the other night.
Yeah,
whipped them. So the thing is, look, the East is getting deeper and better. We were saying that in Orlando, by the way. No one's talking about them.
Cleveland got whipped again.
So they've.
Yeah, but the Bucks smacked around the Magic last night.
The Bucks are good. I got news for you. If the Bucks are the 6th or 7th best team in this conference, it's a pretty deep conference.
Yeah.
And I think they are, quite honestly.
But I say that because
I don't know if they're better than Miami. And Miami's doing this with Jimmy Butler crying and trying to get out of there.
You don't know who's better than Miami.
I don't know if Milwaukee's better than Miami.
Really? That's interesting. I would think they are.
On paper, you would think so, but they don't. The records don't agree.
It's pretty similar.
Miami's ahead of them right now. Which again, Spoelstra is an excellent coach. Say what you want, and Miami's got some good, not great players, but they got a lot of good players. Mm-hmm. So, and your boy Jaime Jaquez in year 2 looks better than in year 1.
Jaime Jaquez, kid's dirty as shit.
You like him. And you should. He can
UCLA is fine.
You like it. He can play.
Yeah,
he can play.
No, I don't like him.
I thought you liked him.
No, because he was doing dirty shit in the playoffs one year.
Oh, against the Knicks.
I think so. might have been against the Celtics actually.
Everybody done dirty against the Knicks.
Actually, I think it was the Celtics.
Who? Jaquez? He wasn't the dirty one. It was the other guy. The guy who's on Cleveland now.
Who? Martin?
No, the fat white dude who can shoot with stroke. Strauss.
Oh,
Strauss.
Yeah.
He was the one who was pulling all that shit. Him and fucking that donkey. What's his name? Lowry. This generation's Little Bill. We should call him Little Bill. Like Little Bill Lambier. Fucking Lowry. Like
Kyle
dirty.
Lowry.
Kyle Lowry. What a fucking annoying prick he is.
Dude, remember what him and Embiid were doing in the series against the Knicks last year?
Yeah.
Kyle Lowry.
Kyle Lowry is a cheap, dirty-ass motherfucker. He really is.
I remember that time Jalen Brunson fell over.
It's a
Kyle
shame.
Lowry walked up to him and fell over him and got the foul.
Yeah, he's
I was like Jalen Brunson's on the ground over there.
Yeah.
He dribbles over to him and falls over.
I remember that.
I'm like,
what a
get the fuck out of here.
Kyle Lowry. I'm telling you, he is. And what sucks about it is he actually can play. Like, he has game, but all you remember is all this dirty, like, shit like that. Like, he does that all the time. It's just like, it drives you nuts.
I mean, he's been in the league a minute. You don't hang around that
long.
long.
Championship
You're not good. I mean, you're good.
Yeah.
Oh, he can play. He was the starting point guard in Toronto with him and what's his nuts?
Kawhi.
And Kawhi with a backcourt, and they won the title.
Yeah.
He doesn't play a lot, so you forget about him.
You forget about Kawhi. Yeah, Kawhi
Is he back yet?
He was, but now he's out again.
Oh
I don't know why. I don't know why. I've lost track. Kawhi Leonard is the biggest fucking bust this summer. If it wasn't for that
Yeah, but
donkey,
he got 2 chips.
if it wasn't for, I'm saying the reason he's not is because of that donkey in Cleveland. Fucking Deshaun Watson was the biggest bust ever. But anyway, so yeah, the Pistons.
Kawhi got 2
No, Kawhi's not a bust. I'm saying, that, but since he got the second ring, he's a no-show.
Yeah, Clippers
Yeah,
bust.
yeah, he's a Clippers
Yeah.
bust.
But that just kind of goes hand in hand.
With the Clippers.
Dude, but now you look at what's happening to Philly.
Yeah.
They're set up in a bad way.
I'll tell you.
They're set up.
Joel actually called this.
Yeah, he
He
did.
kind of called this one.
Well, no, he didn't call it over the summer. He's calling it now.
Yeah. No, but he didn't like the.
I thought he liked it.
He did not like the signing of George because he was too old.
Yeah,
And
you're right.
He
He did say
he
that.
has not played. They've only been together 10 games.
The crazy part,
So
though,
far.
dude, the media built them up to be like the best big 3 in the league.
Yeah, they did.
You know, they were like they can compete with, and I'm like,
They have played 10 games. They are 7-3 when the three of him, Maxey, are on the floor. They're 7-3 when they don't play. They are like 7-8, 21, whatever it is.
we beat them with all of them on the floor.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Badly, I might add.
And then last night,
Yep.
they didn't have Embiid, we didn't have Towns, and we should have beat them by double digits. We fell asleep in the second half, blew a 16-point lead.
Yeah.
You guys had a little rough week.
Yeah,
You know, if you include Oklahoma City,
it's
the
been
Knicks
it's
have
been a little up and down with the Knicks.
Yeah, then you smack around the Bucks, and then lose the
Then you lose to the
Pistons.
Pistons, and the Pistons are dancing all over the Garden floor.
Yeah.
Malik Beasley was really pissing me off. I don't even know who the guy is.
Oh, Malik Beasley used to play for the Lakers. He was a non-factor.
Right.
You know what I mean? I love these guys that go. To
He
other
hit a
teams
couple
and
threes.
they're
He hit a couple threes at the end of the game, and he's dancing for the Garden crowd.
Yeah.
Waving at people. I was like, "Fuck off!"
Waving his weenie in the
Like,
air.
he was going like that for the Garden. I was like,
I feel like he used to date
Did he really do
Scottie
that?
Pippen's
Did he do that exactly?
ex-wife.
Yes. He was shaking his fucking.
He's a Larsa. He's on the Larsa
Check out my
bike now.
ding-a-ling.
Malik Beasley, I'm pretty sure Larsa Pippen got him.
Oh, word.
Yeah, they used to kick it
Oh
for a little bit.
my God.
Anyway,
Did ESPN
Everybody's just
show
jumping
that?
at her though, so.
Tell me ESPN showed that.
The game.
No, showed him
No, the game-
shaking his wang.
I was watching it on MSG. It wasn't on ESPN.
There was no highlight of that at the end?
I don't think so.
They must have had it.
Oh God.
Of him doing that to the
Yeah.
crowd.
You can go on SNY.com and see it on New York
Oh
Sports
yeah,
Station.
sure.
Dude, the Garden crowd was booing the shit out of him.
What an asshole.
Well, I'm
This
sure
is
they got.
this is like what you said about, what the fuck was his name?
Well, we had a kid at 12.
The Ryan Day thing.
Just slightly douchey.
Just like
Yeah. Slightly douchey. I guess.
That's terrible. Oh
well,
my God.
we'll
Did
talk about that after.
they throw shit at him?
No.
Oh, that would have warned. It would have warranted a beer in the face.
No, because I think everybody was
If
looking
he's
at,
waving his thing
No,
at you, I think a
everybody-
beer in the face.
I
is
think
fair.
everybody was kind of looking like, dude, it's a game in the middle of January. You guys, you won that game, now you're 2 games over 500.
I know,
Yeah.
but the last time they were 2 games over 500.
It was like,
It's been a minute. Yeah.
It's been a little more.
They're
than
probably a little
minute.
excited.
It's been a little more than a minute.
Yeah.
Closer to a
Man,
generation.
they have been in playoffs since the
It's closer to
13.
a generation.
isn't any good.
I mean, he's a great role player off the bench.
Yeah.
I don't think he's a starter guy, but you know.
I mean,
I feel like it's always those guys that want to fucking dance and shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Not the stars. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, stars know better than to do that.
Right.
Like, for the most part, they do.
Pistons got Tobias Harris back too. That was a good free agency reacquisition.
He
You know.
bombed in
dude,
Philly.
Joel can't stand that
He-
guy.
Yeah.
Philly.
But he was solid. He was solid in for
He-
LA. He was okay for us. But we
You know what he
didn't
did?
have him.
He pulled. You know what he did?
He was in Detroit. Then he went to the Clippers. I'm pretty sure, and then he ended up Tobias Harris.
Yeah.
And then-
Orlando.
And
He was
then
in
he was in Orlando too.
Tobias
The
Harris.
Celtics went after him.
Yeah.
They
No, he's
get it.
solid.
Yeah,
But he's
he
provided a
flamed
nice
out.
little, you know.
Yeah, but he flamed out in Philly.
Dude, against the
Yeah.
Knicks in the playoffs last year,
Joel wanted to
no
kill.
show.
Joel
was like, "Are you serious, Tobias Harris?"
Joel wanted to
Because he would just disappear for
You
games.
fucking scab.
He was kind of like Ben Simmons.
You no show. You
Ben Simmons
fraud.
used to do that.
Yeah.
No, the Celtics went after him, but Philly actually outbid them to get him. And he never, because Orlando, he was averaging like 20 points a game.
Yeah.
People forget that. And so I'm like, damn, he's a wing too. Go get him. And they did make
Well,
it.
he's played for a lot
but
of
Philly,
teams.
yeah, he has. So he goes to Philly. I'm like, well, shit, he should make them better. He never lived up to that contract.
No.
No, he didn't. And that wasn't the first time he disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
He's disappeared many a time. He definitely came from the Magic.
You know who else didn't play last night in that game?
Who's that?
Who's the rookie from Duke? McCain?
The guard?
Yeah. He didn't play either.
Oh,
Jared McCain.
is it McCain?
You know what I'm talking about?
I think I do.
Kid with the
Is it
nails,
McCain?
paints his nails and shit.
Oh, he's like the.
He's got like a deal with a nail company.
Oh,
Or,
yeah, that's weird.
No.
That's
Dude, he's getting paid.
He's getting paid though.
paid,
Yeah.
yeah, no.
Man.
And he's a beast.
He's good.
But he wasn't playing. I wonder what's going on there in Philly.
It's weird. I don't know. But
Embiid wasn't playing.
the point is the East is deeper than people realize. And, the Knicks are going to be there at the end. I know they're up and down right now. But if they're healthy come April, the Knicks are going to be in the conference final. And I can tell you that right now. Because defensively, they're the second best defensive team in the conference. Unfortunately for me, the best defensive team in the conference forgot to play defense, and has forgotten they're 3-3 in their last 6 games after having a 4-1 West Coast trip, which makes no sense whatsoever. They continue to drive every basketball purist up a wall with these 53-pointers a game shit. And here's the problem with this. And again, take this as a word. I went to Red Auerbach's camp. I worked his camp. Red Auerbach taught me how to play basketball. Nobody's arguing with him. If Red Auerbach is rolling over in his grave right now,
If I could just,
he is rolling over. He is rolling over in his grave right now because this is not how you play basketball. Here's the problem: Boston Celtics are averaging 49 threes a game.
ooh,
That's a lot.
that's what that is.
49 threes a game. Okay,
Well, on cue.
they're only averaging. Here's the stat that no one's talking about. This is why you tune in Belgium and Italy right here. Okay, here's the stat no one's talking about. They only average 21 free throw attempts a game. Now think about what I just said. 49 threes, 21 free throw attempts per game. Now why is that ridiculous? Because your wings are Jason fucking Tatum and Jalen fucking Brown, the 2 best slashers on planet Earth. And there is no way a team with those 2 guys should be taking more threes than 2s. It's fucking ridiculous. It's the worst way to play basketball, and they've lost 12 games doing the same fucking thing. And now they're not even playing defense on top of it. Okay? So I was saying to him, if they were going to shoot 40 a game, they should at least be going to line 25 times. To me, that was like a happy medium. They'd never hit that number. Okay, but I'll tell you this.
Well, they can't because they're spending too much
There's
time
not-
outside.
but here's the problem. Here's how last year, and by the way, they're only shooting 36% as a team.
Yeah.
Last year, they took 42 threes a game, 7 less, and they shot 2 percentage points higher. So think about this: 7 less percentage per game, and they shot 2% higher. So they're worse than they were last year, and they're taking more. Okay.
Bad combination.
And it's the easy way out, and I don't understand how a team with 2 guys like this that you can't stop when they get ahead of steam are living at the 3-point line and dying by it. Because that is why they are 6 games back of the Cavaliers who just got bent over tonight. Okay? Because they are giving games away. Now, I said something that you weren't here for, and I'm going to say it again because I want to be clear. I didn't stutter. Okay? You don't have to beat the Boston Celtics 4 times in a 7-game series. You only have to beat them twice because they're going to give you 2. They are going to give you 2. This is my fucking dumbass brother Pete. I love you, but you don't get this because they're fine. They'll turn it up. I'm like, bullshit. They've done this before. They did against the Miami Heat. They spotted them 3 fucking games playing fucking stupid shit like this. Okay? Well, if Tatum didn't get hurt in Game 7, I'm like, if they played the right way, it wouldn't have gone 7, you dipshit.
Wouldn't have gone 6.
It wouldn't have gone 5. You know why? Because the next year
They'll give you at least 1.
The next year, when they lost Porzingis, they beat him in 5.
Dude, remember
they swept them during the regular season.
Remember the finals? They literally were like, hey, we're just going to give you the home game because
we're going to beat you by 25.
we want to win in Boston.
Yeah.
We'll give you this one. They'll always give you one.
But they were playing defense last year. Yeah. They're not playing defense now either.
That's not good.
So this is the thing. And until they take their head out of their ass,
music to my ears.
They're not going. they will not. If they run into New York or Cleveland the next round, if they played tomorrow, I would favor New York and Cleveland. Right now.
Yeah, but
right now.
But New York has its own problems because.
Yeah, but they don't have this problem.
Well, they're not as good as the Celtics. First of all,
they don't have to be.
Second of all, their depth is killing them right now.
If the Knicks are healthy, was the key word. Okay. And again, there's still a trade deadline.
But even if the Knicks were healthy, they'd have Mitchell Robinson back.
You're
It
third
wouldn't be
right
that
now,
much
though,
better.
in the East.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not all bad.
No, it's not
Well,
all
no,
bad.
no, I'm not trying to say it's all bad.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
if they
But
were
I'm just
healthy,
talking about up against the Celtics, it'd be that's
that's
tough matchup.
only if the Celtics play the game the right way, which right now is a big fucking if. Okay, it's a ridiculous if. They've lost 12. They've lost 7 games at home. Last year they lost 4 the whole fucking season.
I'm sure the Knicks, I'm sure, have done that.
The Knicks aren't the fucking Celtics.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's different. The Knicks aren't as good as though. You just said it yourself, so that's not as big a surprise
That's why
as a
I
team that
don't
won
worry about
64 games last
the
year.
Celtics.
I'm being.
I still worry about the Cavs. I'm not even worried about them yet. I feel like they've had a pretty good last couple seasons, but they.
You mean like the Celtics are just
The Celtics won't steamroll them.
Yeah.
They won't.
You don't think so?
Nope.
I don't know.
Not because they
they're
can't.
different
Yeah.
this year
It's
though.
not because they can't. It's because up here they
Yeah,
won't.
But
Because they'll play to the level. They play to the level of their competition. That's their problem.
Jason wants to model for that cologne. He's what he's thinking about.
Yeah.
the difference with the
It's called
Cavs,
stench. Stench.
The difference with the
The
Cavs
line is you
this
can
year
smell it
is
from the 3.
the Cavs have toughness this year. They did not have that with
Yeah.
your guy JB Bickerstaff.
That coach. This is the other problem.
They were
The
not
Cavs
tough.
coach is better than the Celtics coach.
Kenny Atkinson is out.
He is a legit.
He's
I
been a
said.
good coach for a
I
long
said
time.
Kevin Durant is never going to live this down.
When
running
he's
him out of
not
town.
head coaching, he's on a good staff
Yeah.
somewhere. You know what I mean? So,
Well, he's the one that turned the Nets around, and then middle of the rebuild, or maybe even close to the end of the rebuild,
they started
said,
getting good.
oh, we can get Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving,
Yep.
They were in the playoffs.
and then they blew up the philosophy.
They throw the coach.
He was
out.
gone the next year.
That team wasn't supposed to make
Yeah.
the playoffs. He gets them in the playoffs and he gets fired.
Yeah, I know.
What kind of a backwards ass fucking organization are you? People were predicting you to win 25 games if you were lucky. You get in the playoffs.
Well, that's when you have people making the
mean,
decisions that don't know how to build teams.
Idiots. Oh, we get Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant has been a loser everywhere he's been except for Golden State, who has a guy named Curry who's a winner. Okay?
And Thompson.
And Thompson, who's a winner. And fucking
And-
Draymond, who's
and
a winner.
Draymond.
He's not being a loser. He's a
Day-Day.
winner.
And Andre Iguodala.
Yeah, he won a Finals
He was a winner.
MVP. He was a winner.
He was a winner.
He was a winner.
Hey, gotta give Wiggins a little love on that last one too.
Yep.
Wiggins was big in that one. Got him his contract. He hasn't been
Yeah,
big
against the
since,
Celtics, and the
but
Celtics pissed it away with 40 fucking turnovers. That's true, by the way. 40,
Yeah.
40 turnovers
That's-
in games 5 and 6.
that's
That's
crazy.
That's
insane.
embarrassing. They haven't had a game like that since, by the way. Oh, that's not true. They had one during this losing streak. Those fucking idiots. Anyway,
Dude, did you know Cat has a chip bone in his hand?
I heard that. Is it the
Yeah.
shooting hand or the other? The
Just
offense?
shooting hand.
Oh
shit,
no.
that's
That's
So
not
he was
good.
going up for a dunk the other night, and one of the guys on the Pistons, thank
Yeah.
you, blocked his hand into the backboard.
Oh.
He sprained his right thumb, and he's got a chip bone in there.
Who was it? Who was the guy for the Pistons who did that?
Actually, the last name might have been Wright. Big man.
You know he's thinking that dirty.
No, it was actually it was a clean block. It was a
Yeah.
clean block.
It was clean mark.
He got the ball and he like moved his hands into the backboard.
Oh,
So that sucked.
Hey, as long as it wasn't Malik Beasley, okay.
that's true.
Fucking hate that guy now.
Or Nick Lowry.
That's good. Or Nick Lowry, yeah.
His name's Kyle.
God, whatever. Should be dick.
But yeah, so I'm a little concerned about the Knicks' chances just because it feels like Thibodeau's running them into the ground. And at the end of games, Josh Hart, when they lose, Josh Hart says things like, we need to go out there with no egos and play like a team.
So he's trying to tell you something.
Well, and people have
He
started
is
to
telling
say,
us something.
Yeah.
whose egos he talking about?
Yeah.
So now
Yeah.
when you watch the Knicks, you're trying to find the asshole, basically.
Yeah, is it Brunson? But I mean, Brunson,
No,
doesn't he
it's
have
not
right to have
Brunson.
an ego?
It's not Brunson.
Brunson took less money.
So
than
people
he
are starting
Yeah.
to say it's OG.
Oh, yeah.
And
Is that right?
Yeah.
Huh?
But here's the reason why that could be unfair, because he's just like a quiet guy.
Yeah. he
So I
doesn't
think it's
strike
tough.
me-
You might look at him as doing something weird, but he's just quiet. Like he doesn't express himself that much.
He wasn't the one making the. I mean, he disappeared last year in the. But it wasn't him making the stink. It was Anthony Edwards who kept fucking flapping his gums
Who disappeared?
about his performance last year in the playoffs. Carl Anthony Towns. He was great. He was great against against the Nuggets, but then in the conference finals he disappeared, and Ant was not happy about it. And so.
So are you saying that you think it could be Ant with the ego?
Ant has definitely got an ego. I don't think anybody who's heard him talk would disagree with me.
But I'm talking about what Josh Hart is saying. Like who's he hinting at?
I don't think it's him. I don't know who it is, but I don't think it's him.
Yeah.
I'd be shocked if it was.
Interesting when people start saying that because it's
Yeah.
like
Well, again, he doesn't. It could be more than one person too.
right.
He's saying we.
Maybe it's Tom-
So,
maybe it's like Tibbs, maybe?
we is.
But see, here's the thing about Josh Hart. He never plays selfishly. So I know he's not talking about himself.
say himself.
All he does is run around and do
But
the
again,
dirty work.
remember who he played for in college? He was well coached. This kid knows
Jay
what
Wright.
to say.
Yeah.
Jay Wright is
Yeah.
a class act. He said we. He didn't say this guy. He didn't we.
Sure, I
Including
know,
himself.
but I'm trying to figure
So,
out who he's talking about because he's usually playing
luck.
hard and tough.
Look, again. It
Could be
one.
Mikal Bridges,
It could be
who
one
knows?
person. It could be several.
No.
I
I'm
just
just
can't
saying.
believe our bench is 20 points. That's
You
the,
guys got to get a score.
that's the
trade.
worst in the league.
Yeah, you
Unless
gotta-
campaign comes in garbage time.
That's
Then
true.
then it's 35
His
points.
name is
He can run it.
garbage time. Prime time and there's
But
garbage.
see, that's the thing. Here's the thing.
There's
Everybody's
air
mad-
time.
So Knicks fans get mad at Thibodeau. Hey, you need to play our bench more. We have the worst bench in the league. Thibodeau's going, how do you expect us to get into the playoffs if I play this?
Have you
bench more?"
seen these scrubs?
Yeah. But it's like that's kind of what it
These
feels
guys
like.
suck.
It's like, you know,
I can't cut them. We
Have
don't
you-
have enough bodies.
have you looked at the numbers? Yeah, 19 and change a game.
I have to dress 8.
But like people will go down and he still doesn't dip into the bench, and it's just like,
Oh God, it's
Man.
maybe we could. Maybe we're all right to lose this game and let them play.
Well, maybe you could develop the bench that way.
Exactly.
Maybe if you're gonna lose, at least get the minutes.
But
And not garbage
But
time.
see, Tibbs loves running his starters all the way to the brink, and then you still lose. You know, like the Knicks play a lot of games like that.
Yeah.
They haven't lost a lot of games, but there are a lot of those ones.
I felt like Brunson played the whole first quarter on
yeah.
Sunday.
Back
And then
in
part of
my
the-
day,
And then you didn't see him for like
Iron Man
until like the
ball.
middle of the third. You're like, this is weird.
Well, I think it was a record. He scored 44 in 29 minutes.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It was
He only
like,
played 29 minutes.
yeah.
Yeah, I
He
mean
dropped
he
44.
was killing it, dude. Like
Yeah.
it was.
I think they said
insane.
it's the most points for that amount of minutes.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
He's a very, very skilled player, man. He can get a shot pretty much whenever he wants. So,
Yeah, I love his game.
Jalen
The
Brunson's
only
good.
part of his game I don't like is he's on the floor 70% of the night.
right. Yeah.
Every time he shoots a shot on the floor. And
Oh,
what do,
yeah.
And what do they do?
You're saying you wear and tear.
Not wear and tear.
Wow.
Every time he's on the floor, his man grabs the ball, goes down.
Oh,
to
right,
the
right,
floor.
right. Okay.
They got a 5-on-4, and they do one pass, and somebody's wide open for a 3. And here comes Jalen. I'm like, dude,
Jalen jogging
keep your feet.
Jogging
instead of
Jogging Jalen
It's like, but here's the thing I don't
Yeah,
know.
jogging Jalen Brunson.
Jogging Jalen Brunson.
Also,
You know what's gonna happen? He's gonna pull this one. I think they're gonna lose because of it. He's gonna come on the show and bust his fucking casket.
Oh my God.
Well, if it wasn't for jack off Jalen. I mean, jogging
Jogging Jalen Brunson.
so
Jalen the jack off.
look, I love Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson, in a matter of 2 years, has become my favorite Knick.
He's up there next to Bill fucking Russell.
Yeah.
America.
Which, that might be blasphemy.
That's a little. That's how much he loves him.
Yeah.
It's not Patrick Ewing,
No. Well,
your favorite player ever.
I love Patrick Ewing.
He was there at the Garden on Sunday.
Yeah. Well, he's a consultant for the team now.
Yeah,
So he's there a lot.
Legend.
So I love Patrick Ewing.
Man.
But dude, what Brunson has done these past couple of years, and then leaving all that money on the table to help us build a better team, dude,
Yeah.
that's amazing. Man. I know he's still got 140
I wouldn't
million
put
or
him.
whatever it was.
I wouldn't put him in you in this category.
Well, obviously not.
I'd stay in your lane in that.
You gotta get to a finals at least.
Yeah.
To be near Ewing and lead the
I
way.
think Tommy forgot his place.
All right, Jerry.
Jerry Jones.
I just want to know where his place is.
How do you say
Where
that about
is
Troy
Aikman's
Aikman?
place?
I don't know.
Troy Aikman is more liked than you.
Yes,
Yeah.
he is.
Troy Aikman's one of the reasons you're liked because if you didn't have him, you might not have had Super Bowls. That's
very
the
good
main
chance you
reason.
would have had
You
Super
know,
Bowls.
if they didn't get those 90 Super Bowls, they wouldn't be what they are
Troy
right now.
Aikman, I think, and again, he's in the Hall of Fame. I think Troy Aikman doesn't, to this day, doesn't get the respect he deserves.
Yeah.
I mean, he was a great
was.
quarterback. Just, I'm telling you, you don't believe me? Look at the Super Bowl against Buffalo where they put 8 in the box, and Buffalo had an elite defense here, and Troy Aikman throws 4 touchdowns. Just lights him up like it's fucking nobody's business. And he was 22 of like 26 or whatever. Fucking.
But he's also one of
I
those
mean-
guys where when you see the tape of him on the sideline, like,
Yeah.
he's acting like a fucking leader too.
Yeah.
So
Right.
whether or not
He's
he
the
was
leader of
like
that part,
he
man.
has these stats, he was the leader of that team.
He was the leader of that
He
team.
didn't mind getting in somebody's face.
Troy Aikman was a captain, the definition of a captain.
Dude, he had Michael Irvin on the fucking outside.
No, and again,
And he had to be able to be
And
like,
if-
fuck
and if
you,
Mike-
too.
And Alvin Harper.
Yeah,
Let's not
yeah,
forget.
yeah,
They were legit.
yeah, but he made. I'm telling you, he was.
Yeah.
you can be, if you have a quarterback that can.
And Dion sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah. When you left San Fran, Mr. Mercenary. Goes wins one in San Fran.
Comes back, wins in Dallas.
Wins one in Dallas. So, but anyway, that's either here or there. Celtics suck. I don't know what to make. I mean, the Knicks are going to have some growing pains for a while. And again, they don't have a bench right now. So they're probably where they should be. Detroit's been the nice surprise. And I hope they can keep it up because, look, the basketball world is better, believe it or not, when the Pistons are good. Trust me.
Just got to make the playoffs this year.
Yeah.
Make the playoffs this year, it's a
When
huge
the Pistons
step
are
forward.
in it, it's a better league. It just is. Detroit's they've always been a basketball
Been a
team.
minute.
Yeah, and I'd like to see them
Been a
get
big
back
minute.
to where they are.
Long
where
minute.
they were.
11 seasons for
When I was growing up,
Went to
the
the
Pistons
playoffs.
and the Celtics, that was 11.
Since Blake Griffin was there. A long time
Blake,
ago.
you forgot about that.
Blake.
But Blake was there kind of late, right? Because he had his real golden years in
Lob
LA.
City.
Yeah, but he still wasn't even that old. It's just like
No, he wasn't.
He really.
Yeah, but I think
He
when
fell off the cliff.
But dude,
Yeah.
He fell off.
But a lot of
Yeah.
times, I think when you're that explosive,
Yeah.
you age quick.
You age
because,
quick,
I mean,
sure, yeah.
dude's jumping 7 feet in the air.
I'm saying
Yeah.
he didn't adapt his game to when he lost
Right.
his sprint.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
great
Well,
players,
yeah, he wasn't.
when their athleticism starts to go behind, then you really see their skill. That's why they last longer. Because everything's happened to Dr. J.
But
Joy
he
at
was,
some
he
point.
was literally a lob catcher.
I
I know he
know.
was more than that, but like
Lob City.
he was all
I'm saying he was a
athleticism.
big dude. He should have developed a post game like you read about, like Derek Coleman or
Mhm.
something like that.
I remember he was at Oklahoma with fucking Jeff Capel, who had left VCU.
Yeah.
Got
And
a
his
big-
brother Brian.
Another VCU. What do you call it? Backstabbing.
Backstabber.
Yeah.
I mean,
No, but VCU's had a number of good coaches, and it's like a
Oh,
stepping,
really?
it's like a stepping stone.
They're like,
They
Richmond,
don't-
we love you.
Yeah, they doubt.
It's been great.
It's been
Yeah.
I'm getting $3 million to
It's
go.
been
here.
real.
Yeah. Shaka did that too.
Yeah,
You know,
Shaka's the big one.
Yeah.
That's the one that like I don't dislike him for that. Obviously,
Yeah.
you had a ton of money there, but
Final
it's like
Four, baby.
I just feel like, man,
How did Richmond not pay
like,
him everything?
Like he could have been a king here.
Yeah, he would have
And he
been.
might not have made quite as much money, but like he would be the king here. Goes to
King.
Texas, they're like, what's basketball?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay,
They had
right.
Kevin
I
Durant.
know we had Kevin
Yeah.
Durant
They had
here.
Kevin Durant.
I know we had Kevin Durant. He was only here one season.
That's
Yeah.
true.
You
Well,
know.
that's the problem.
Right.
If he had stayed
Well,
longer and
but I
got to
mean-
a couple Final Fours.
But they're also, SEGs. They have athletes, so like they're not bad.
No.
But he's not recruiting the same kind of kids he's used to.
Yeah.
They're fucking hard nosed.
Yeah.
The
Guys
big,
that got like a
big schools have turned
1.7.
them down
Yeah.
and shit. Whatever.
Yeah, but they want to be a dentist, so they're going to VCU.
Yeah, right, exactly. But now, I mean, I think he's found a good home in Marquette though,
Yeah,
That's a basketball school.
because that is
Marquette's a
yes,
basketball school.
and it's kind of
he's got a good history.
And they're in the
Yeah.
Big East, which is a great
Yep,
basketball.
great.
and it feels like he's brought his style and philosophy there. So, I like it there.
No, they're ranked again. They're perennially ranked in the top 15.
Yeah.
And he gets top-notch recruits, and yeah, they're flirting with the Final Four. over
Yeah.
there.
So I don't dislike
yeah.
that.
No.
Yeah.
But like,
I'm happy for him.
who was the guy Morgan hated so much?
Highland, not Highland.
It was the guy who came after
The
Shaq.
guy after him.
He went to LSU and then got
Yeah.
cited for all these fucking NCAA.
Wade
Phillips? No.
Not Wade Phillips.
Wade.
Something.
I feel like it's 2 W's. Wade.
No, it's Tim Wade or Jeff. Will Wade.
Will Wade.
Wade.
Yeah,
Will
we
Wade.
were getting there. We were getting there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Morgan
yeah.
hated
Will
him the way you fucking hate. What's his nuts there? Embiid.
Dude.
Oh man. he
Have you
hated
seen
him.
the video of Embiid pulling Mitchell Robinson's feet down?
Yeah. I've seen
I
it.
apologize.
You fucking with me?
No.
He has.
I've not seen it. I just mess with you.
Oh, it's
Dude,
dirty.
you guys
It's
dirty.
Detroit Pistons.
All right.
Oh, it's like old school Bad Boys dirty?
Yeah, it is.
It's
Okay.
worse.
We were watching it together, and I'm like, oh god. Just like,
No, we weren't.
Was it
I'm sorry, we were
McHale
texting.
clotheslining
We were
Kurt Rambis?
It was close.
Dirty?
It's
Okay,
close.
that's
It's
good.
close.
Well, that
it's
was-
not quite
That was
there.
excellent. That was back in the
beautiful.
day.
Also,
changed
that
the
was
world.
actually much more violent. This
Yeah.
was just dirty.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was like, holy fuck.
It was like,
he
it's
just-
over
Yeah.
now,
Yeah.
motherfucker. Yeah.
This was like, I can.
Then Bird and Karina go, fuck.
Yeah.
I couldn't
They were
believe
gonna
he
break
stayed
him
in
up.
the game after this. I could not believe he stayed in the game after
This
this.
was a long night of text. Angry
Angry text.
Angry text. Justifiably so, I might add. See, he's
And,
got
and Joel was.
Joel was trying to defend him,
defending
which made it even worse. Joel's a Sixer fan.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh, yeah, he's like, watch this. This is dirty. This is Detroit Pistons dirty.
All right, it's gonna.
You're seeing this live now. Here's Embiid. Watch this.
Yeah.
He's barging at the ref.
Watch, he goes down.
Right right there.
Okay.
Did you see him yank his ankles?
Yeah.
The guy had a bad. He just had ankle surgery. He's coming off of ankle surgery.
Fucking good.
That's dirty.
Did you see it?
He's crying around.
Could you see it or was it too small?
Steve Vincenzo's like,
Yeah, man, you're fucking.
you're too small, dog. You gotta get out of there.
I'll tell him what a scumbag he is. What, man? What? What? There ain't no replay. You can't prove it. Show the replay. He's a donkey. Yeah, show it. They will.
It's coming.
This was
Not Greg, I think that's Greg Anthony talking.
Yeah.
GA.
You get a technical?
Yeah. Well, they reviewed it and didn't toss it. Come on.
Don't show it.
Is that fast forward?
Hold on. Oh, you missed it. Well, here it is. Watch this. So he gets
Goes
knocked down. Where's the call? You know, fuck you.
Yanks him by his ankle while he's in the air.
That's
a fucking
crazy.
7-footer?
That's dirty.
You don't fucking do that. I'm sorry.
Here's another angle for America. Hey, Joel, you didn't think there was a replay? Look at you, scumbag.
This guy just had ankle surgery.
that's-
He fucked his shit up. He's still out.
That's Bush League. That's Bill
Wow.
Beer Bush League.
Wow.
That's
Here's
Bill
another
Bush
one.
League.
Here's another one. He's crying.
Make that stupid face.
They didn't toss him.
Yeah.
Penalty
That's
one.
you could have hurt him.
Yeah.
That's a flagrant 2.
He
Yeah.
did, dude. Mitchell
Mr. Robinson
Robinson's
ain't
still
played
out.
since. Yeah.
Oh, that was the play that I.
That was the play.
Oh, he didn't come back after that?
So
I thought he came back.
so he went down after that. Later in that game, Embiid dove at his ankle.
So he did it twice.
Yes.
Oh,
and he's
that's
been out since then.
Double
He didn't-
dirty.
He didn't come back
Yeah,
after that
double
second.
dirty.
Double
Loafy.
dirty pool. That's
I
terrible.
don't know. That was just. I thought that was such a bitch
That's a
move.
2-for-1 Loafy.
Oh yeah. Well, that's different than a loafy. I'm trying to.
That's
think
not a
of-
loafing.
That's not a Loafy.
Yeah, it's
No,
different
it's
than
not
a loafy. That's like a.
That's like a brick, maybe.
It's not a.
No, I don't think it's a shitting. It's a different.
No.
No,
It's a different
he's
type
being
of
an
action.
asshole.
Yeah.
Just being
It's
a
not
straight
he's
asshole.
Right.
wetting himself or he's scared. No,
That's
he's
like
a dick.
that's like taking a dump in a bag and leaving it on their porch. You know.
Maybe like a fuck you.
I'm trying
kind of thing.
to find a Loafy reference here.
a shit
Okay.
bomb.
A shit bomb.
It's a
Yeah,
shit
it's
bomb.
a shit bomb.
That's a shit bomb.
That's a shit bomb.
Yeah, you take it in a bag and you light it on fire. You throw it at the house or
Yeah.
the front door and it explodes.
Well, that's a shit-a-tough cocktail.
It's a shit. We call it shit.
I've heard of shit top. I've never heard
What
that.
the fuck is that?
It's a shit-a-toff cocktail, not a Molotov. It's a shit-a-toff. You know what a Molotov cocktail
We
is?
call it a shit bomb.
Have you thrown many a shit bomb?
No, I've never done that.
Okay, so you don't really call it a shit bomb.
Yeah, I call it a shit bomb.
So you've thrown a few.
The movie Can't Buy Me Love in 1987 has a scene where he goes,
shit
the
bomb.
shit bomb.
He throws
Yeah.
the
He
shit
throws
bomb.
it, he goes, the shit goes all over the And you're like, ooh. Who's cleaning that up? It's just like, oh, God.
It's all
And then
bad.
he gets caught in the net and it's his best friend's house.
Oh,
That was awful. That was like this. It was dirty. That's why it's a shit bomb. It's a shit bomb.
No.
Shit in his house.
oh.
And then later on in the movie, he tries to apologize. He goes, you shut up! Shit bomb.
I don't know if it's a shit bomb.
They call it a shit
No,
bomb.
no, it's dirty.
When
Okay.
I see Embiid
call it a
doing
shit bomb
that, I
in a
don't go,
movie.
that was a shit
That's
bomb.
pretty official.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't
If
think
it's
I would
in
do
an
that.
actual movie
If I
script,
saw
it's gotta
Embiid
be
pull
pretty
somebody
official.
down and go, oh man, he shit bombed him.
If it's in an actual movie script, it's got to be official.
Yeah,
No,
got me.
obviously a shit bomb is a thing. I just don't think this is a shit bomb.
The specific.
What is
scene.
it?
Okay, we gotta find. We gotta keep working through
It's
it.
not a shit bomb.
It's not a shit bomb.
We gotta work through it, man.
Look,
we gotta work through
look.
the
When,
dictionary.
when you see
You
somebody,
gotta talk it out. You gotta talk
Yeah,
it out.
you have to flesh out the idea. Okay. When we see a loafy spot, you know it. Oh, that's a loafy, right?
But we
When I-
haven't
When
encountered
I
this.
see Joel Embiid pulling down Mitchell Robinson, I don't go.
Yeah, that's a loaf.
He just said it's a different kind of shit. A loafy is when you're nervous.
Right, but it's
This
not
is
that
dirty.
one. It's not that one. It's
But a shit bomb is dirty.
Of course, it's
It's
dirty.
a dirty shit bomb.
Every shit is dirty.
I'm saying.
But that's not.
But then you throw it at a house.
Oh my god.
That's dirty.
No,
That's like this. Dirty.
that's not.
Is or isn't what he did dirty?
No, you're right. You're right. It
It's
is
dirty. It's filthy. I'm just saying. And the fact that later on in the game he
That's
died.
like a shit stain.
And
Yeah,
and
just
to get a shit stain,
you
you have
a
to
loaf.
shit. So you have to have a shit.
It's a loaf stain. No, I'm sorry. I can't.
Oh,
I think you
man.
have
What do you
better-
guys call it with
I
the
think
donut? Like if you squeeze a chocolate donut and a little bit came out, what do you guys call those?
A chunk? One chunk?
Eclairs?
Yeah, like the one chunk where you're like, oh,
One
like,
chunk?
you know, a shart, basically, is like what
Shart.
you would call it.
Okay.
Maybe it's a shart.
That's not a shard.
No.
That's way worse
No,
than a shard.
guys, this
No.
isn't.
A shard's by accident.
This is
no one
not.
sharts-
Listen.
No
Yo.
one sharts on
Yo,
purpose.
Sandy
listen.
Lyle was very concerned about that
Who
shart.
sharts on purpose? Nobody sharts
No,
on
that's
purpose.
true.
That's accidental.
That's
This was
accidental.
done intentionally.
Yeah, that's
Twice,
fair,
according
fair.
That's
Yeah.
why nobody shits themselves intentionally. It's
I'm
not.
saying that's why it's a shit bomb. He threw it. He threw it. And by the way, he threw it at his best friend's
Yeah,
house.
and throwing it's more intentional,
That's
right?
what I'm saying. This was intentional.
Yeah, so.
You were right.
Yeah, it is.
It's a shit bomb.
It's a shit bomb.
It's a shit bomb.
Maybe I'll come to that side. I'm not there yet.
It's okay, man. We're going to work on it. We're going to work on
I'm,
it.
We'll
I'm
work it
still,
out.
I'm still
We're
thinking. I'm
He'll
still thinking.
lather up.
I'm still thinking.
They'll work it out.
Yeah, we'll get him a new loofah. It'll be fine.
For
It'll be fine.
What's an L word? What's an L word?
An L word.
what? For Loafy?
Yeah, that goes with loafing. You know, like a lethal loafy.
Like a loose loafy,
Like
maybe?
a loose loaf, like a lethal loafy.
A loose loaf.
Like,
Loose
it's
loaf
like,
is
it's almost like diarrhea, but it's chunky.
Oh, okay. Loosen that one.
Like,
I thought you meant the butt was
like,
loose.
Don't
I thought
ask
you
me
meant
how
the
we
butt
got
was
on
loose.
this.
You're talking about the actual loaf itself.
right.
I thought,
It's like,
I thought you said
like
loose
a port-
loafy,
like a porta
like
potty
it just
dump,
falls
you
out of
know?
your ass. Porta potty
Like a
dump?
porta potty dump.
Oh, because the only way
It's
you
not
can
loosey, but they're not diarrhea,
No,
right?
hold on
They're
a
just,
second.
it's
No,
just
there's
kinda-
only one
it's like
diarrhea.
soft serve almost.
There's only one diarrhea on this show. It's Diarrhea
Yeah.
Jones and the Diaper of Doom. That is the diarrhea.
Oh, so you're talking about the porta potty dump that you
The loose
see.
loafy, yeah,
That
where
you
you say,
see.
oh,
That's not
just
That's not
But see, my thing is, I'm not shitting in a
ever.
no. Here's my thing. I'm not shitting in a fucking porta potty unless it's Diarrhea Jones and the Diaper of Doom.
Sure.
Right? So like if I
You can stand for that and just let it spray too.
well no, it's like if you have to shit your pants, you'd rather shit
Somewhere.
in a porta potty.
better than
Sure.
your pants.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
like, but if there's
not
any-
much, but if
Not
there's-
much better.
If there is any
Hoping
semblance
there's a
of
giant blue
structure,
mitt down
Like
there.
taking a piss in a porta potty is gonna be
if
you're
there
right
is
taking a
any
shit. Oh my
semblance
god,
of
you gotta be
structure to that
gross.
loafy, any semblance of structure to that loaf, it stays in your ass. You don't shit in
Yeah,
the
yeah,
porta potty.
absolutely. Yeah. No.
If there's no structure to it, and it's
You got
Diarrhea
it.
Jones, you gotta go.
Fire in the hole.
Yeah, you gotta go.
Fire in the hole.
Yeah, you gotta go.
Otherwise, you're hanging out, and when we get home, you know, it might be uncomfortable for a couple hours. When we get home, I got a real good meeting
You know what's
It's
with
funny?
that
loose
porcelain.
One day when you and I are dead and gone, our kids are gonna find this episode.
I hope not.
and they're gonna fucking laugh their
No,
ass
there's
off.
no way they would get this far into it.
Yeah, they would.
No, they'd be like, "What are they talking about?"
Because you know what? There's a very good chance. There's a very
Sports from
good
30
chance.
years ago.
There's a
imagine.
very good chance they're gonna be stoned.
Oh, they're not. There'll be some other drug,
No.
Something way cooler.
some other wonder drug.
My one drug. Anyway, that's gonna do it for the show because I really don't know where to go after that.
We're ending on the loose loafy. That's
No,
it.
loose lovey. But still, I say that is a shit bomb by Embiid. That's a shit bomb. But
Shit bag.
you guys enjoy the
Shit
football
bag.
this weekend. We will have the Final Four set next week. Plus, we will crown a national champion. But you guys enjoy
Is
the
that
football.
Monday?
It's Monday night, 7:30. We might be doing a show Monday night.
I don't know.
Why not?
I gotta fucking go into the office on Tuesday morning.
It's the net.
What?
Maybe. Just hold on, maybe.
I mean, if you say we're doing a show, I'll come down. You
It's
know.
the national championship, and it's pretty early, 7:30.
Okay.
Not super. It's not like a 9. They used to start at like 9:18.
Yeah.
Nine.
Oh.
And on that note,
Loose loafy.
speaking of a loose loafy,
Speaking of a shit
the
bomb,
thing is, the mic picked that up. They heard it.
dude, that's how we've ended our last two morning
This
shows.
motherfucker.
It's the same thing happened last time. He goes, "Did you just shit yourself?"
Dude, it was so bad. It
Sure.
almost knocked me out of the chair. I thought a fucking cow came by and dropped
man.
a fucking metal muffin in my fucking driveway.
Look, if
It
I
was
can't,
so bad.
if I
Like
can't,
someone opened the sewer tank. Fucking, like, what the hell is
okay,
that?
if I can't fart in this garage, where can I fart?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it was deathly.
I know, but
It was.
That was a good one.
It
It
was,
was
like,
good.
Did you,
It was
the
solid.
thing is, like, I'm like, dude, did you shit yourself? He goes, oh yeah. He was
I did not say
He was
okay.
dead serious.
What
It's
I
on
was-
the tape.
no, what I
He
was
goes,
thinking
oh, yeah.
was-
He was
What
dead
I was
serious.
thinking was,
Oh yeah, it's Stevie.
well, I haven't checked
I love
yet.
it. I love it.
It's Stevie down there.
I'm not quite sure yet. I haven't checked.
What, you didn't just smoke?
Yeah. Oh. Oh man, that's good stuff.
I can't go on. Anyway,
You're like, it's done. It's done.
we'll see you
I'm
guys
just,
Sunday.
I'm just dreaming of me shitting.
We'll see you Sunday. It wasn't a dream. It's on the
You see
last
the
episode. Go watch segment 3. And then like shits himself.
I'm sure somebody's gonna watch it now.
They will in Belgium and Italy.
They're like, man,
I'm telling you.
well, the the sports wasn't riveting enough. But that guy shits himself. I gotta watch it.
We had to clarify the Loafy, totem pole there, the Loafy status.
The list of Loafies.
The list of Loafies.
It's
Loafy.
it's the list of Loafies.
That is so terrible. All right, anyway.
They were down Donald Trump is going to have some Loafies named after him.
Donald Trump is a
after
Loafy.
this term.
Donald Trump is a Loafy. Remember, in fact, we said he was the overgrown Balupa that got kicked out by Lofty.
Yeah.
And his Balupa name is Loafy.
Loafy.
Lofty gave him Loafy the old one too.
Loafy one.
Loafies that smell like
Do
mothballs.
you remember? Did you
apparently.
actually see? Did you see Wonka?
Oh,
Did
yeah.
you see it?
Yeah.
Do you remember when he's on the boat and he shows up? He's like, I thought you'd go back there and give me the old one
Yeah.
too. Loafy gave Lofty the old. Lofty gave Loafy the old one too.
Oh my God.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It's all downhill from
Donald
here.
Trump's Balupa name is Loafy.
No,
Lofty kicked him out of Lupa then. He gave me the old one too. What?
no,
Would you blame him?
no.
No,
I
of course
was
not.
getting lost in the Loafy Loofies, Lofties. My brain's all twisted. I'm like, what the fuck is it? Like I couldn't. For a minute there, it was all gibberish.
The whole fucking segment was pretty much.
That's true.
It was like,
That is true.
you enjoy the weekend.